That's a good spot right there.
Center cut.
Wow, that is a monster drive down there. About 315 yards. Birdie try up next. Getting set now over the putt. Continues to amaze. Yet another birdie. And what a day it's been. 14th hole here at the Wetlands. A dangerous par 3 comes in at 204 yards. There's some trouble out there.
And this is where you have to readjust your focus. If you start looking right or left of this green, you see all the problems that could come in and prevail. Instead, just look at that front bunker. Try and fly your tee shot over that, somewhere around the front edge of the green, maybe 3 or 4 yards on, and then the hole becomes that much easier.
Great effort right there, and a great chance to knock in that short putt. 11 feet away.
Let the birdie blitz begin.
Stepping up here on the 15th tee at the Wetlands, this is a 590-yard par 5. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands. It's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But fortune favors the brave. At least that's what I was told.
Great lie. What a great shot. He has really hit it a long way. Nice position, short grass, second shot. Well, this one should be safely on deck here. That was just a gutsy shot right there, and a good look at eagle coming up.
It's no snack, though.
Just singes the edge, Frank.
Yeah, but at least he's burning the edges. You know you're hitting good putts.
Frank, 2 is nice, but
3 is even better.
Making our move to the home stretch, the 16th. It's a par 4 and a good one at 455 yards.
And a chance to actually get a good run for the clubhouse because the holes are fairly short coming in. So good drive here. Find the putting surface. Maybe start the roll right here.
Well, they claim it's a reachable par 4. We haven't seen a whole lot of people do it today. We just saw it right there. Well done. The second shot now to the par 4. Come on. Don't do that.
Cruel lip out.
Just a tap in to finish the hole. Oh, yeah, he's made it for a birdie. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. A nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find a nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well. Rich, I'm starting to lose count. This is just birdie after birdie.
It's all-time stuff. I mean, this is territory we just don't visit very often. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4, and I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
But that was a big, bold strike, and now a chance for a big, bold move. Putt for eagle coming up. So a long putt there and just didn't read it quite right. This one just requires a little bit of focus. That concludes the second round here at this amazing golf course. And Frank, I'm really looking forward to tomorrow.
I certainly am as well. The players have gotten off to a very good start, and they must have a good feel for the course right now and know what they have to do in order to win.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live second-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Early part of this second nine, a good approach shot, and now pretty good chance for birdie. Par yesterday, now for birdie. And with that birdie, moving into the top 20 on the leaderboard. Par 4 11th, Frank, we're looking at 443 yards.
Yeah, the Wetlands Golf Course is a really good driving course. This is another example here, Rich, where the fairway's just wide enough to reward a good tee shot, and then those two bunkers don't really come into play. But Wetlands becomes very difficult when you just start to stray a little bit off the fairway. Then you start to see why those bunkers are put there.
Wow, Frank, look at that one how it just blistered that tee shot.
Well, that has to be 325 if it's an inch.
Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Frank, how did he do there?
Well, he's inside 30 feet, but 27 feet, it's not exactly what you'd call close.
Birdie chance here. Very long putt, though.
Got to be a little careful if it gets away on him.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. 18-footer. My goodness, what does a guy have to do to make a putt out here? You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point. So another bogey on the scorecard. And Frank, what happened this week?
I think it's a week to forget, Rich.
So on this back nine, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you just referenced. He's loading up on it.
Look at the coil there. Well, this one has a chance to be really good. Frank, I know you like boxing. That was some heavyweight power right there.
Smoked it.
He just blasted that one down the fairway. out there about 325 yards. This one looks right on point. And as he strides up here to the 12th green, having hit it in regulation, he knows now that his work is by no means done. A long putt coming up. Speed wasn't bad on that long putt, but the read wasn't very good. Now this for birdie, came away with par in the previous round. And who knows, it is a 4-round tournament, setting himself up for a good weekend, maybe a great one. The young star makes his birdie. Good strike, good lie, good chance to attack the pin. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green. Another good swing, and it looks like, Frank, another really good shot. Well, I'm reminded of what an old caddy used to say about the great Lanny Watkins when he was on fire. You can't hide the flagstick from that man. Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time, that one gets him in the top 10.
There you have it, Frank. The second round is complete. What are your thoughts?
I think anybody looking at this leaderboard, anybody in the top 10 of that leaderboard is certainly in a good position to win. Quality of the golf there in that first 10 is excellent.
EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live third-round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Well, this one's sweet, Frank. Super. He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball. And this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards. Playing this par 4, still not on the green after that second shot.
But still not done. A good third shot. Maybe get away here with par.
Nice approach shot. He'll be happy with that.
Even par currently.
Did the job right there. Here's another scoring opportunity, Frank, a par 5. The 7th is just a shade under 600 yards.
And it bends gently to the left, Rich. Longer hitters can obviously get home, and nothing really to be worrying about with that second shot if you can reach. The wetlands are well to the right of this hole. for the second shot. But if you want to play to the three-shotter, then that's a very safe, conservative way and really shouldn't cause you any problems whatsoever.
Can't ask for much more here at the 7th. He has hit a good one. Not a huge miss, Frank, but did lose this just a little to the right.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to catch a piece of the green, though.
Had the club face open just a bit at impact, and that one moves considerably to the right of the flagstick. Frank, I'm not saying he should pull out driver here, but this is a long putt.
Greens are fast, though. You never know. Good line, good pace. Might have a chance.
Always two components to the long lag putt, the speed, number one, and then the read, and missed out on that second part. Frank, I thought that was in. Oh, man.
Just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Locked in on the read and the speed. That's a nice confidence builder right there. You make those for par, and you keep things steady. On to the 8th. It's a par 3, 203 yards. What's going on here, Frank?
Interesting par 3, really. It looks anything other than a straightaway hole. That bunker short of this green gives you like an optical illusion. You think it's lapping up with the front of this green, but there's actually sort of 3 or 4 yards before you get to the putting surface. A little bit of a drop-off behind this green, and it narrows out the deeper the green gets. So, tricky little par 3.
Good, clean contact and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up. Made a par in his previous round. This time, it's for birdie. With a good read, might have been able to make it from that distance, but not to be. Just a couple of feet.
Really solid stroke.
Finishing up the front side here at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club with a par 5, 621 yards. Beautiful looking shot right here. Pretty good drive here.
Another straight one.
Excellent, perfect position.
Ball's just sitting up, too. You could hit anything from there.
This is going to be a tough day on the links. I mean, even the seagulls are walking to work. Third shot, looking for a good one. No doubt they'll be happy with that shot. Well played.
All things pointed to a good week. Birdie there, very important right now.
Playing some good golf. EA Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, it's live final round coverage of the BioWare Classic. Getting set for all the action on what my idol Vin Scully would have said was a beautiful afternoon here in the Sunshine State. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. Getting ready at Wetlands Golf and Country Club. An interesting layout, Frank. The players are ready to go. And what are you thinking about as you get set to tee off?
Well, you're thinking about you're going to play a long golf course, sort of mid-7,000 yard range. But this is a golf course that you actually do get to hit your driver more often than not. So it's a good driving golf course. Green's relatively flat as well, but be careful if you're a little weak of heart. Look left or right, you might see the odd gator or two.
Frank couldn't ask for anything more.
Just the lie there, too. It is sitting up like it's teed up.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close. On the green, and looking at a birdie opportunity. Par yesterday. Now for birdie. So one shot closer to the lead with that birdie. Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455-yard par 4, and you can see, Frank, that green is heavily guarded.
And consequently, you're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also good strikes required to safely keep the ball on the putting surface.
Up with the big boys now, Frank.
Well, we saw that previous tee shot go 310. This one's further.
Frank, this is a position where a player is absolutely licking his chops here. Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks like fun. Bunkers don't seem to be in play. The only thing you're really looking at right now is just the flag.
Just a beautiful approach shot. Boy, this would be nice. A fourth consecutive birdie. Heating up.
I'm running out of fingers.
It's a nice birdie right there.
Could not have come at a better time. Third place now.
Par 3 17th. Frank, it's 238 yards.
There's still a chance for birdie here, though. Green shape's a little bit to the player's right, so a nice high draw coming in here. Even finding the middle of the putting surface will give you a chance to putt to really any position on this green.
Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green. So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus. Well, Frank, it's our job to get excited.
You can't when you leave it short, though.
I'm sad.
He's making my job hard.
Workmanlike hole, he walks away with a par. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole, and on paper it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
I mean, he just blasted it down the fairway, well over 325 yards. Beautiful approach shot there and a good chance to take advantage. See if he can go one better than yesterday when he made par. This putt for birdie. Well, there's an opportunity wasted.
Just knock it in for a par, and let's forget about this one. Golf is not about perfect. Well, that was going to hurt the course.
Frank, a solid par right there, maintains his position. Well, that'll wrap up our coverage of the final round. This is Rich Lerner alongside Frank Nobilo for EA Sports. We'll see you next week.